So you've been overthinking this connection. You have been overthinking so much to the point that you're not being kind to yourself. You're not seeing this connection for what it truly is. You're not seeing the reality of what is around you within this connection, and I'm hearing your day-to-day life as well. It's caused you to kind of sit back, not put some action towards this connection, and you're still sitting here thinking about it. And spirit guides are saying, hey, if you start to accept yourself and you start to be kind to yourself, these blockages will be unblocked. This is part 2 though, so if you're just now joining me, I would recommend to go back to part 1 because we did get into some things and you might be a little confused here. I don't think being confused is very fun, so. But let's go ahead, we'll get back into the message. Your guardian, I'm being called to remind you, your guardian angels are working in the background for you. So let's say hypothetically, right, this isn't your person. Like, this is not going to be your forever person. Despite this pull that you keep having towards them, there's still someone being prepared for you. You're protected. Your guardian angels, as long as you listen to your divine guidance, you're going to be divinely guided. So, like I was saying in the last part, if it feels like you're in the wrong place, maybe shifting your perspective will help. But also pay attention to the fact, were you divinely guided there, or did you kind of gaslight yourself into being in that position? Did you kind of sit there and hold yourself back from seeing the truth to the point that you didn't do anything about it? You have this chance right now, right? Either you can start to accept yourself, you can stop being so damn mean to yourself, you can start look in the mirror and say, girl, boy, you can have whatever you want. Mr., lady, woman, man, you can do this. Whatever you identify as, right? Look in the mirror, quite literally. Look deep into your eyes and say, you got this. This life that you keep dreaming of, these things that you want for yourself, you can have them. But the more that you tell yourself you can't, you're not ready for it, you can't have it, it's not for you, whatever these thoughts are that you're telling yourself, I'm hearing is quite literally, you're creating your reality. If you sit there and say, oh, I'm not ready for it, okay, then you're not going to be ready for it. But if you sit there and say, I'm experiencing lessons every day, and what is meant for me is going to be in my life, well then, bam, what are you going to have? You're going to have lessons every day, and what's meant for you is going to be in your life. Those things that you want, you can have them. Your thoughts are quite literally what's blocking it from happening. And if it's with this person, because you're overthinking this connection, right? I actually want to tap in and I want to see, how are you feeling about this person? How are you feeling about this person? You respect this person, very respectful. You love this person. And you're also jealous. So I'm wondering if you two are not together, and that's part of the reason why you're overthinking this. And I'm wondering if that's part of this overthinking, is you're wondering, okay, what if I'm not good enough for this person, or I'm not ready for this relationship, whatever it may be, and you're worried that someone else is going to swoop in. Remember, you have guardian angels. You're protected. So if this connection is meant for you, they're not just going to go run off. They're going to be a part of your life. I just realized there was a filter chosen. I did not turn that on. Okay. Oh well. Oh well. Look, I can't go back. I'm already halfway through I'm already 4.5 minutes in here. Whatever. Start being kind to yourself. I'm also hearing that, if you shoot for this, shoot your shot and you get shot down, there's still going to be lessons within you shooting your shot, within you attempting something. By talking kindly to yourself and kind of letting go, I'm hearing perfectionism. letting go of this, you know, being kinder to yourself, knowing that you can, what you want, you do deserve. And what you deserve is going to happen for you, and that your guardian angels are divinely guiding you. What's going to help you? What's going to be a blossoming as an effect of this? That's so cute. Enchantment. You're going to be experiencing some enchantment. And enchantment also, this card really means like inner child enchantment. That excitement that you experienced as an inner child. I'm hearing that this person, your inner child is comfortable with this person. Or like the person who's being prepared for you, right? That's what I'm hearing. Like you have a person being prepared for you, whether it is this person or not. But you've been getting signs about this person, so, and you're going to be getting more signs on what to do. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, you're going to be getting some, like, accepting yourself. You're going to be able to actually properly see the signs. You're already getting signs. That's why you're overthinking this connection, because you keep getting signs. You're like, am I crazy? I feel like I'm not, like, why do I feel like I'm being pulled toward this person? I don't even deserve this person. I'm not worth this person. I'm not ready, whatever it may be, right? You're getting these signs, and accepting yourself is the blockage that's happening. Releasing this need to be perfect. I'm almost hearing that, like, for some of you, take what resonates and leave the rest, but I'm hearing for some of you, you're almost in this position of, like, I have to be perfect before I can join up with this person, or, you know, express how you feel to this person, create a connection with this person, whatever it may be. But spirits are here to remind you that there's quite literally you're never going to be perfect, ever. And you're almost going to quite literally be setting yourself up for failure. So shift your perspective. We look at photography, right? We can have the same subject and take 50 different photos of that same one individual subject and have quite literally 50 different shots, 50 different perspectives, where you could put two of those photos side by side, and you can, like, but shifting the perspective can change the entire photograph. What personal values are going to be really helpful for you during this time period? Recognition of your own self-worth. Recognition of, I'm almost hearing, because we also have humor that popped up here, I'm hearing recognize the jokes that you've made about yourself, or I'm hearing like negative, like a coping mechanism of making jokes, and that you almost are like, oh, haha, a coping mechanism, I'm making jokes, but you're being called to check on that. Like, are you saying self-deprecating things? Like, are you being derogatory towards yourself is also what I'm hearing. Are you making jokes of like, ha, 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 and it's like, dude, you just insulted yourself so hard. Oh my goodness. Okay. Empathy for yourself. And I'm hearing also for this other person. There's another person here, obviously, within this connection. So let's go ahead. We'll pull some confirmation cards really quickly. There's some distance, physically or emotional distance between the two of you. This may have started out physical. Protective energy is within this connection. There's some unfinished business between the two of you. I feel like that's why you're overthinking this a lot. There's a third party involvement, whether it's ego, fear, or anxiety, or an actual third person. I'm hearing it's your fear. Maybe one or both of you have dark hair. Twin flame energy, spiritually woke. You're becoming self-aware. I feel like, maybe this person also is spiritually woke, deep in the spiritual realm. We'll pull some confirmation cards. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you or your person, we have Libra, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius. And then we also have some letters here. We have D, we have J, we have K.